Wade and Wade reacts.
We're about to react to the new trailer for The Rings of Power.
Sauron sees himself as master of all Middle-earth. He seeks to rule it not only through conquest, but by bending the minds of all its peoples to his own. And for that he needs not armies.
No!
Galadriel.
But rings.
In choosing to wear those rings, you have all become his collaborators.
What?
I know you believe this ring is deceiving me, but I believe it is guiding me.
That's a classic Lord of the Rings shot right there, though,
This
over the
may
mountain.
be by his design. These rings may be how he attains power. They must be destroyed.
We will discuss the rings once you have answered the question. Who is this man?
He is no man.
He's on unnecessary stuff.
He deceived me. He is Sauron.
Yeah, they are. Super unnecessary.
A sharer of gifts.
Bro, you look like the other dude. You just got a wig on.
I have walked across mountains and deserts to help my friend find his destiny.
Yeah, I can just look at this and I can tell it's gonna be
May
trash.
depend on
If it's good, I'll be surprised.
What is those butterfly women?
Is it my task to face Sauron?
Bro, what?
To try and cheat dead? Might lead to
Man, what? He's not even supposed to be awake yet.
That's crazy.
Take off there.
Daddy got super strong.
I'm afraid to do it. Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril. Will you abandon them to their doom? No, what have you done to me?
Leave Sauron to me.
Get that dude out of here.
He will not stop until he is destroyed.
I want to see that battle though.
Me too, it looks pretty good. Right?
Takes an age.
This is an Ent-wise?
Old friend. Fight with me.
They're trying their best to make this like the Lord of the Rings, but it looks like they're doing trying to do a lot of callbacks. A lot of new series and movies try to depend on callbacks to bring in the original fans of it so that they can make their money back, but that doesn't work if it's not good.
You will give me the 9.
Well, on the first season, only made 3, so what are you talking about? Give me a 9.
Writers don't care about continuity unless he passes out more in this season. You pointed out something that was shown at the midway point of the trailer. They said we're going to release the Balrog to fight Sauron. Like you said, the Balrog is not supposed to be awake yet. Why is he awake? We're seeing a pattern with these new writers. They don't care about continuity. They don't care about destroying the lore or making certain things not make sense for the sake of the story that they want to tell. No, everything has to be in line. Everything has to be a cohesive unit so that the story can be told seamlessly and people won't look at it and say, oh, that's a big discrepancy right there. That doesn't even match up with the other movies, or it's not congruent with the books. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, the thing to me that's so whack about this series, because they got a lot of free reign, right? Because the Second Age is not really written down like the first. The first age has the Silmarillion, then the Third Age has the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings, and a few other books. So they got liberties to, really come up with stuff, but there is like an outline, like in this case, the Rings of Power being created. Before they created the 9 Rings of Power, Sauron came as the character he is in this one. I don't know who that guy in the first season was with the brown hair. He should never look like that. He should always look like the elf, Anatar, who he's playing in this season. They made like 27 rings, and all of them weren't perfected. The 9 rings was the one that they perfected. So after they made the 9 rings, and they're talking about destroying the rings and all this, they shouldn't destroy the rings until Sauron creates the 1 ring. Because that's the one he's trying to use to control everybody. And then he said he wants the 9, they didn't even show him making the 9 rings in last season.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe they're going to show him pass out the rest in season 2.
Yeah, I'm like, probably, which don't make no sense. Like, bro, a stranger helped us make the rings last time. Now we're going to invite a new stranger?
Yeah, they're going to have to pull it together. Or maybe they don't care about pulling it together so that it makes sense.
Yeah, and I think that maybe they'll do it like this. Keller Brentboard, maybe he's so obsessed with the ring making, he made the other rings with Anatar in secret. Because it looks like he feel like he made a mistake. They really can't clean this up. This series, Balrog is busting out of there and tearing up Khazad-dûm, Moria. And to me, it's like, man, what are y'all doing?
yeah, it's getting ridiculous. It's clownery at this point. The crazy thing is, they can do so many things because, like you said, the Second Age hasn't really been covered, so you have some liberties that you can take. But whoever created this trailer did their best to try to pull in some of the fans of the Lord of the Rings films. They tried to show the Treebeard. They showed the Balrog. They showed some of the armor of the elves that looked similar to the armor from Fellowship of the Rings. Some of the shots were similar to the overhead shots from Fellowship of the Rings and Twin Towers. They're trying to give you some callbacks so you can say, oh, this is like the Silver Screen trilogy. But we know it's not going to be like that.
Yeah.
That's not enough to bring us back in. Tell a good story, and then people will watch it. Tell a story that feels like it's an extension of the Lord of the Rings franchise, and people will enjoy it. But until then, nobody's going to like it.
Yeah, and they're taking a few liberties that I have a problem with, like the Balrog waking up too early. Who is that elf guy, the evil one? He was on the first season, too. I didn't like him on the first season. Isildur, why is he in Middle-earth? Why isn't he on Numenor? Why is he fighting spiders? Send him back home. And then where's his brother? He's supposed to have a brother. And then on top of that, he has a sister instead of a brother in this TV show. And I saw like Numenor, it looks like it was
crazy.
sinking under the ocean. The only reason that happened because Sauron has to get captured first. Is he going to get captured in this season and taken to Numenor? And if they do that, and then this to me, it needs to get back on track. Then who was that? I hope that's not Gandalf. Like, bro, talking to the other guy, Tom Bombadil, which he should never be in the place where he's at. He's in Harad. He should never be there. Like, he lives in the Shire, like, close to the Shire. Like, bro, what are y'all doing?
And that's the problem with a lot of these movies, or a lot of these movie and series writers. We don't want to see the story remodeled and reconstructed. We want to see it adapted and adapted well. And the way you adapt a movie is to keep the characters the same. If somebody has a brother, don't try to make the brother a sister because of a story that you want to tell. Keep it the same.
No,
so
they didn't even make the brother a sister. It's like a new character. Like, bro,
is the brother in the series?
No.
Yeah, that's crazy. You remove the brother and put a sister in his place. Come on, man. Tell the story the way that it's supposed to be told. And if there are some characters that should be present in this timeline, or certain events that probably shouldn't have happened yet, like Numenor being sunk under the sea, come on, man. You got to keep it like we understand the story, like we have experienced it. And of course, on top of that foundation, you can take liberties.
Yeah, and in the books, Gandalf came with Radagast and Saruman on a ship, and I think they had an elf with him. I forgot his name. His name slipped my mind, but they came with him. But on this show, instead of Gandalf coming on the ship, he came on a meteor, if that is Gandalf. And it's 5 wizards. The blue wizards should be here first. Like, y'all didn't have to use Gandalf. You could use the blue wizards. And people are still having hope that wizard is one of the blue wizards. We know he's not. That's Gandalf.
Yeah, crazy. That does it for our reaction to The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2 trailer. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video from Wade and Wade Reacts.
And we're out of here.
Peace.